Hey, we're getting started. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yay! I'm so excited. Yay. Hey, John, I see you. Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled.
What's up?
What's up? Oh my gosh, I need to turn my volume up so you guys can hear us okay. All right, let's like maybe give a minute or two just for everyone to kind of come on in before we officially start. I hate wasting people's time, so we will get started like in 2 minutes when that will be officially 7 p.m. I don't know about John. I'm sure he'll be okay with this. And Sarah, whenever she hops in, there she is. But I love to start calls off with like a moment of gratitude. So if you have something that you're grateful for, please put it in the chat. Anything, life, business, fun, money, I don't know, children, anything. I love to start calls off like this, and I will just start off by saying that I'm grateful, not to be too cliche, I'm grateful for the online space because it has brought me connections with all of you. I know there's some people here tonight that I don't know yet, and I'm so excited to be able to meet some of you guys. And it's brought me John, and it's brought me Sarah, and it is it sounds so cliche, but it has changed my life. John, what do you have? What are you grateful for?
Yeah, I was just typing it in the chat.
Oh,
So I'm a girl dad of four, for those of you who don't know me, and my second baby girl just turned 5 years old, and so we celebrated that on Thursday this past week, and I was actually able to get out of a meeting, and because I've made kind of a commitment throughout their life that I refuse to miss a birthday, regardless, and so just grateful for her independence and who she's growing up to be and all of that. So that's my gratitude moment.
I love that. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, no doubt. We're gonna
Yay.
have fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. Sarah, what about you? What are you grateful for?
I'm super grateful for a husband that lets me succeed in the online space. A husband who is not, too much of a man to wash the dishes and run the kids around so I can do my thing
Yeah.
because I got a great one. So I'm pretty thankful for him today. Well, every day, but especially today. So,
I know him. I agree. He's a pretty great one. Uh,
Hey Sarah,
hey, John.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's been a while.
Oh,
February
yeah.
was the last time.
oh my
6 months.
gosh.
I know.
That's
Well,
crazy.
hiking live was epic.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm so thrilled you guys are all here. If you're just popping in, we're just sharing in the chat something that you're grateful for. I love to start calls off like this. And I
Can I
guess,
just say something real quick too,
yeah,
Gwen, if you don't
go.
mind? So Gwen talked about how she's like grateful for the online space and how that's, brought her and I together and Sarah and her together and all that. Well, Sarah and I were at Funnel Hacking Live, which is a big event hosted by Russell Brunson back in February. And Sarah and I didn't know each other at all. And Gwen was like, "Hey, let me introduce you to my friend Sarah." And so then Sarah and I linked up at Funnel Hacking Live and spent some time together as well. So the online space is an amazing opportunity if you put yourself out there, to make connections with some spectacular human beings.
I've
Right
learned
on.
I've learned so much from the people that I've learned so much from Sarah. I've learned so much from John. I've learned so much from like so many people just, being friends. And I kind of think about it like the gym. I know John will get this because John used to own a gym. But I think about the online space as the gym. Like when you go to the gym, everyone's on the same playing field. Like you could have a doctor and let's say, I mean, and I don't mean this by like one profession is better than the other. I just mean that the way that society looks at people, like some people would say that a doctor is more professional than a mechanic, but you can have those two same people in the same room. They're both working out, they're both like prioritizing their fitness. We are on a level playing field. And I think the online space allows for that opportunity as well. And that's one of my favorite things about it too. So yay. I see Kathy in here. She said she's grateful for this community I've found and for my family. Um, Emma says grateful for improvements of non-alcoholic wine alternatives. I love it.
Hello. That's
Happy hour.
awesome.
Yeah. Um, grateful for family and friends, says Kathy. Thank you. Grateful for coffee. Amen. Amazing, you guys.
Speaking of coffee, Gwen, have you had any good coffee since Boise?
So listen,
We've struggled.
this is
Yeah.
a total side note. Sarah and I just got back from speaking at
Whew.
OfferLab's launch, and we traveled in together and we stayed together. and we could not find good coffee, or if we found good coffee, our Uber driver just decided to like not stop. It was like
We're,
8 hour stops, and he
we're
just
watching on our little app, and I'm like, where's the coffee shop?
we're like, no,
There it
coffee.
goes.
So also there's like a lot of Mormons in Boise, Idaho, and they don't do caffeine and they don't drink coffee. So
Were you guys were at CF headquarters?
yeah.
Okay. Downtown, there's a good coffee shop.
Well, where were you 3 days ago, John?
Yeah, I
We
know. I'm
tried to go
sorry.
to one, John. The
We did.
Uber just did not want to go there. I mean, he was like, "Oh, oh," and we're like, "It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
We were
fine.
trying to be nice." Like,
I just want to tell you, I had 3 cups of coffee today just to make up for it, just so you guys know. So, how about you, Sarah?
I actually only had one, but
Well,
that's okay. I'm home because coffee at home in your space is like, you
I'm
know,
grateful for that. I will tell you that I'm grateful for that.
Can we
yeah.
just call out the coffee chats are back too? So
Okay, I do.
I
Okay.
actually I didn't know that was a thing that Gwen did until recently.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
coffee
like
chat
doing
with Gwen.
something
Yes,
called.
I did. Why did I just say
Yes,
that?
you did. Yeah, I do coffee chats sometimes on my social media because it's like it's just a quick thought in the morning. I have coffee every day. It's a way to connect with the people. Anyone who follows me knows that I do my coffee chats. I love it, and whatever.
You know what I like about that? And I know we're here to talk about OfferLab, but I always tell my clients in my content, like there's so many people who are like, they're like so restrictive about social media. Like they're so like, oh, I mean, can you say, can you say link in bio? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. So like, I'm like, guys, I mean, yes, you want your account to be about what you do and like all that, but like you still have to be a person. Like you are not, like you cannot you're not
Yes.
a robot. And so like what I love about sometimes, like I mean, most time I talk about affiliate marketing, but sometimes I'm just like, y'all, I mean, I don't care how much money I make, like I'm still refuse to pay overpriced or something. I don't know. That was kind of random, but you can just be yourself. And that's what the great thing about coffee chats. Like that's really you. And that's why it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
first thought in the
Well,
morning too, for everybody who's like, I don't know what kind of content to post. Like literally do like the first thing that you think of in the morning, boom, there's your first piece of content, right?
how many people are brand new to like the digital space, have never promoted anything before? Like, just raise your hand or put it in the comments.
we
I
got some
see
memes
them.
in the chat.
Awesome. Yay. This is super exciting. Okay, how many of you have been in the space? Maybe you're selling something online, you've promoted something online for at least a couple of months. Couple people. Awesome. Okay, great. We have like this beautiful mix of people, and I love that. Why don't we start off with just like a really quick introduction about myself and John and Sarah so you guys can get to know us and why we're here. This is not a formal presentation. We don't have slides. This is like a coffee chat, but at night, where I'm definitely not drinking coffee, but maybe some of you are in a different time zone. So I don't know, John or Sarah, do you want to kick off with like a little introduction to who you are and why we're here?
Go ahead, Sarah.
Okay. Well, and I feel like this is kind of more y'all's people than my people. So, hey, I'm Sarah. I'm from Kentucky. I'm a wife, I have 2 kids, and I discovered the online space affiliate marketing in 2021 as a complete, like, no idea this world at all. And I told the story this weekend. I discovered affiliate marketing. I bought a training. I took money out of my savings account to purchase that training. And when people ask me why I had success, I'm like, well, because I didn't have an option to fail. Like I feel like my success was because I like flipping attacked it. I feel like I took that money from my family, even though
Mm,
it was mine too. And so, if affiliate marketing and digital marketing completely changed my life, it opened my eyes to opportunities. Um, and so I quit my healthcare job in 23 and now I'm a coach. I coach beginners with affiliate marketing and I have so many crazy ideas going around in my head about everything else I want to do. But most of all, I feel like, and this is just me and me, I'm not trying to force anything on John or Gwen, but I feel like the devil attacks families. And I feel like the devil wants moms to be busy and dads to be busy. And I feel what affiliate marketing did for me is it allowed me to work from home and it has allowed me to be with my kids more at a time when I think they need me most. And so that's why I do what I do.
I love that. Thanks, Sarah.
Well, you're welcome.
Thanks, Sarah. That was a little sloppy on my S's.
I love the way you say my name.
Sarah.
Sorry. Yeah, because it's Sarah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sarah.
Okay, John's
Okay,
turn.
go, John.
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm John McKay. Gwen and I met quite some time ago. I started in this space back in 2023, end of 2023. Like most people, scrolling on Instagram and was like, saw this reel. Somebody's like, I make $1 million online. And I'm like, I want to make $1 million online. But then I started going down the rabbit hole. And I realized that it wasn't as easy as everybody says it is, right? I've been a business owner for a very long time. As Gwen mentioned, my wife and I owned a gym for a few years. We bought, grew, and sold it after we had our first child. I also run another business, multi seven figure business, family business, totally different industry, nothing in relationship to the online space. And so I thought, hey, why not try? I've always been really addicted to the online space, and why not try to master something that I had never done before? So I created my very first reel ever back in October of 2023. And similar to Sarah, I recognize that making an investment, and this isn't a sales pitch, everybody, this is just what I believe, making an investment to help somebody get the results that I needed to get quicker was important for me to achieve the things that I wanted to achieve, and that was to grow another asset outside of my existing business that I have. And so, Gwen's business partner was a mentor of mine, and that ultimately is what bridged the gap for Gwen and I, and had us meet. And today I have a school community of almost 7,500 people and a whole bunch of followers on Instagram, and I share everything from how to build digital business or asset online to stuff about my faith and my family and funny stuff too. So it's been a lot of fun, and I've met a lot of great people like Gwen and Sarah, and we're only just getting started.
And the funniest thing about John is that we connected online, but as it turns out, he owned a gym in the town that I now go to a gym at.
Yeah, and Gwen actually works out on a daily basis with a former member of our gym,
Like,
which is very
how
funny.
freaking mind-blowing is
Small
that?
world. Yeah.
It's the
Yep.
craziest thing.
It's amazing.
Thanks for being here, John. Thanks
No
for
doubt. Thanks for having me.
I'll go. My turn. My name is Gwen, and let's see. I found entrepreneurship in 2015 when my boss, so I worked also in healthcare like Sarah. I was a doctor of audiology. I worked in an office with an ENT. I had just had a baby. I was coming back from maternity leave. My boss called me and he was like, "Hey, I don't want to pay you what we were paying you before. So we're going to reduce your salary by $15,000. I will see you in a week in the office." I was like, what is this world? Like, what do you mean you could just take my salary away from me? And that got me looking around to see like there has got to be another way. And I tried network marketing. I did okay. I had a little bit of success, and then I had a lot of failures. I have literally tried almost every single online adventure, failed at most of them for 7 years until 2023 when I found affiliate marketing and took off relatively quickly. And I think it was because of all the mistakes and failures that I had made for 7 years. And so I said, now that I know this foundation, my job on my heart is to turn around and help other people succeed too. Because it allowed me to be home with my kids, to homeschool my kids, to my husband was working, he's a firefighter, he was working 100 hours a week. Like, I'm not even kidding you, 100 hours a week. He was exhausted. I was exhausted emotionally, financially, and it has lifted a lot of stress from our shoulders. And I just see so many people suffering in silence that I want to be able to help as many people as I can. So that's how I got here in the shortest nutshell of all. um, and we wanted to come together tonight, to help you guys understand what we believe is this. I guess I'll speak for myself and I'll let, Sarah and John say, but what I believe is a way for us to be more connected and to have more success in the online space than we've ever been able to have before. Would you guys agree?
I do.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. And that's through something called OfferLab, which
Yes.
is
Not to mention, it's a platform that is launched by, in my opinion, the greatest marketer that has ever lived.
We were talking about that this weekend.
Yeah, yeah, I actually I did an affiliate training in June for ClickFunnels for Russell and his team. And when I got asked to do it, I was like, well, let me talk to my husband, but I'm pretty much going to say yes. And there were or four other affiliates, but three other like teams there. And they were like, thank y'all so much for like taking time out of your schedules and coming to do this. And all of us, we were all like, yeah, if Russell Brunson is going to do something or is going to ask me to be a part of it, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, and I think speaking for me again, I don't want to take the microphone, but even like listening to him speak or hearing him and all of the trainings I've listened to him, his heart is in helping people too. And like he doesn't create something if it's not good. And that's I think what I respect about him most of all. And he has thought over it and thought over it and thought over it before he's presented it. So I mean, I say with a ton of confidence that OfferLab is going to be great. And I mean, I fully expect it to be even better than what I believe it could be just because that's how he rolls. So
agreed.
he's the man.
Totally.
Yeah.
Is everybody on here? Put in the chat. Have you all heard? Are you all familiar with OfferLab? Have you at least heard of it before? Yes. Put a
I mean,
yes
I
in the
haven't been
chat.
talking about it much.
No, I mean not at all. I haven't talked about it at all.
Okay, cool.
We
All
have
right.
one no. That's okay.
We have one no, yeah. So maybe we can start like maybe Sarah or John, like let's just start like what is OfferLab?
Yeah. I had like Chat GBT pull it up. Like I could pull up like a little Chat GBT, what is OfferLab for beginners? But y'all talk for just a second so I can find that because I wasn't prepared to pull it
Okay.
up. So
No,
y'all fill some space and I'll find it real quick.
go John, go.
How many people in the chat are like the path that you guys are looking to go down is related to affiliate marketing?
A lot of
Cool. A lot of people. All right, nice.
yeah.
Cool. All right, so affiliate marketing historically, it's basically looked like somebody creates a product, you have to seek out that product, and then you need yourself to maybe apply to promote that product and then figure out on your own how to promote that product and kind of pair it with a niche that you want to specialize in, right? And a lot of times with those affiliate products, you'll find that it only solves one problem. And by only solving one problem, it leaves the door open for people to go look elsewhere based on your affiliate promotions to solve the next problem, right? So the idea behind OfferLab is it creates a community of collaborators and people that even Russell Brunson himself have posted their offers up on OfferLab and allow you to freely promote those offers to your audience based on your niche. And it doesn't have to just be from one creator, right? So, like, you could promote one thing from Russell Brunson, you could promote one thing from Gwen, you could promote one thing from John, you could promote one thing from Sarah, and all of those different things that you're promoting are all in one offer through OfferLab, but they all solve a different problem
Mm.
based on what you believe your audience is going to need. So it's a huge collaboration effort to bring the internet together from an affiliate standpoint or from a creator standpoint. If you are here now and you have your own product, I highly encourage you, and we can dig into this more, but you can create your own offer and Offer Lab for free, and other people can say, hey, I want to promote this. And then when they sell it, they make a little bit of money and you make money.
Yeah.
Affiliate marketing,
Yeah.
just way easier than it's ever been before.
Way
Yeah.
easier. I've
Did you
got
find
this.
it?
Huh?
Did you find it?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
got it. I'll read it. And I just want to piggyback off what John said. A lot of times beginners think with affiliate marketing, they can only promote one product and one company forever. And that is just not the case. And OfferLab is making that easier than ever.
That's
Because
true.
you don't have to. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to read to you like word for word here. So if it looks like I'm reading off a script, it's because I am. Okay. What is OfferLab? Imagine Amazon, but instead of just one company selling to you, it's a place where creators, affiliates, and all entrepreneurs work together to sell products and services. So creators list their products like courses, coaching, physical products, softwares, lots of options there inside of OfferLab. So like a fitness coach can upload their 30-day meal plan, okay? And then an affiliate, so Gwen or John or Sarah can promote those products to earn commissions. So you don't have to create your own product. You can just grab somebody else's product, grab that link, and start promoting it right away. Now, funnels are bundled together, meaning that one checkout can include multiple offers from different creators. So, an example, let's say someone buys the meal plan, and in the same checkout, they can also grab a workout app or a supplement from another seller, and everyone still gets paid like at the same time, which is amazing, right? So, as an affiliate, it's amazing because I could take Gwen's offer and John's offer and combine them for my customer, but Gwen and John still make their money. Okay. Why is it different from regular affiliate marketing? Just a little bit different. With traditional affiliate marketing, like using ClickBank or JVZoo, you promote one product and you get one commission and you're done. With OfferLab, with OfferLab, you can promote multiple products. I've already said that. I'm sorry, I don't want to like keep driving that home. And then here's an analogy real quick. You think of it like a farmer's market. So each creator can bring in their own product. Shoppers can buy from multiple stands at once and pay one time at checkout, but the market automatically splits the money between all the sellers. Does that make sense to y'all at all? That might have made it even worse. I don't know. I had a
No, it was great. I see questions in there. I'll just read a question and we can just tag at it. Hope had asked, what if the person only wants one part of the offer? If they want one thing, what happens to the rest of the funnel?
You want me to answer? Do you want to answer?
I can answer that one. So it's the same thing as any other funnel that you've ever gone through. Like if anyone, has anyone gone to Tony Robbins' website ever in their life? Right. And have you downloaded a free thing on Tony Robbins' website? Right? Like what is happening is that you're getting put into a funnel. So you might check out with this free thing, but then he's like, "Oh, but hey, if you like books, you're probably going to like my book." And you're like, do I want Tony Robbins' book right now? Yes or no? If you hit no, it just goes to the next part of the checkout. If you hit yes, it adds the book to your checkout. Same exact thing happens here. There's an option for you to go, "Oh, I don't need that thing. No, thank you." And it will just take you to the next part. So if there's another product in line, it will take you to the next product. If it's the checkout that comes out next, it will take you to the checkout. So super simple.
It's kind of like when you go to McDonald's and they're like, "Hey, do you want fries?" And you're like, "No, thanks." Uh,
Do you
you
want
can
to
just
supersize it?
decide, right? Supersize
You
me.
want a
Yeah,
Coke? Because
yeah,
Coke at McDonald's is so much better than regular Coke.
it
Like
is. I feel
magical.
like there's more syrup in it.
It's probably worse for you. So yeah.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Hope's follow-up question to that was, does it start with the cheapest thing, then offer the more money offer? Does anyone want to take that?
It's based on how the creator structures it.
Yeah.
So whoever the affiliate that's promoting that offer, they can lead with whatever product they want and then create upsells and downsells. So basically like, "Hey, you have this, now you're going to need this. Oh, you don't want this? What about this?" It can be as intricate or as simple as possible, and you can start with any products that you want.
Yeah, and to kind of, I think maybe y'all missed one because this kind of goes with that other question. Ria said, does it have to be one niche or can I cross promote? So to kind of piggyback off what John said, I mean, there's no rules, but to do affiliate marketing well, you want it to be in one niche. So
Yeah.
like you wouldn't want your first offer to be a 30-day meal plan and your second offer to be, a guide on how to date in your 50s. Like that doesn't make sense at all. Uh, everything like this is just the affiliate marketer in me. Everything you promote in one funnel needs to be in the same niche.
Hmm.
And if you're a complete beginner, I highly recommend that you only have one niche. I mean, I just think it gets really very confusing if you try to do more. And I love when people are excited about it and they have a lot of passion. I'm telling you right now, choose one and get good at that. And you can change it later or whatever you want to do. And like to say what John just said, I mean, you could put $100 offer as your first and then go to the $5 offer, but I wouldn't say that's the best way to do it. Like I would start with free or low ticket and then go into more. But that's just me personal.
One of the things that we learned this weekend at OfferLab is that the best, most profitable funnel is a book funnel, meaning like the very first product in your funnel is a book. And actually, what most people do, and this is how Russell does it, and I think Robert Kiyosaki does it this way too. A bunch of other people I've gone through their funnels is the same. The book is free, you just pay shipping, right? So the coolest thing, so now you might be thinking, like, well, that's great, Gwen, but like, I didn't write a book. I don't have a book. Oh, enter OfferLab where Russell Brunson has his book in there. And you can go, oh, okay, well, let me put Russell's book in the front of my funnel. It's a free book, they pay shipping. And then I'm going to add my money mindset training as the next product because I know that if someone reads Russell's book, let's say, the next most logical step for them is to do some mindset training, right? So I'm like, here's Russell's book, it's free, it's part of my funnel. And that's what I'm going to talk about. When I drive people to my funnel, I'm going to talk about, hey, do you guys want this free book? Right? I'm going to talk it up. What's important? Why is it exciting? And they're going to go to my funnel and see the book. And then my strategically stacked products are going to support whatever that book is about. Does that make sense? So we can take other people's books that they've written and put them at the front end of our funnel. And now you have a book funnel, which is the most profitable funnel in the entire internet.
I think, which, I mean, book funnels, I mean, obviously it's very proven, but it's because, you know, you can say, you just made a great, you know, decision buying that book. I read that book and I took some notes, and here's what I learned. If you want my Cliff's Notes and if you want a workbook to go along with the book that you just read, this is $5. Check this out. Guys, I mean, why not do that? Like,
Mm.
Did
and
you guys just get that? That was like
that was kind of a really golden.
what Sarah just said was is like a writer downer,
A
like big
writer
time.
downer.
It's a good piece of advice because, like, I'm not saying, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you've got
I'll
to
toot
help
it
make
for you.
people's
That's
lives
fine.
faster and easier.
Yeah.
The best way to be an affiliate for a product is to help people get results faster and easier. And so if you've already taken that path, you're telling them already, hey, follow me. Go with me on this journey. And I took notes. You want my notes? Like, and you're being helpful. You're not being sleazy, but you have to charge something for it because it took your time.
Mhm.
Anyways.
The
Yeah.
other thing that
Okay.
does is it allows Sarah or any affiliate to differentiate themselves from every other affiliate that's promoting the same product because they're creating their own offer based around the initial offer that is being made to their audience. So, for example, part of a content creation community happens to be run by Gwen and my mentor Sean, and they offer the opportunity to promote it from an affiliate standpoint. But there's nothing stopping me from, while I promote that as an affiliate offer, to say, hey, anybody that signs up using my affiliate link, I will do a free Instagram audit for you, and I will give you, you know, a list of the top 7 hooks that have grown me to, you know, over 46,000 followers, and a breakdown of my best reel ever, and this, and this, right? And so now I'm able to differentiate myself because I'm providing all of these quote unquote bonuses for the people that are using that affiliate link. Just like Sarah said, right? Hey, you know, there's this book, but I have the Cliffs Notes for you here. And I have all of my takeaways and how I've used them and implemented them. And now that immediately differentiates herself from everybody else that's promoting that book. Does that make sense? Is this making sense to everybody?
Thumbs
Coming in
up
the
if it
chat,
makes
hopefully.
I also want to point out there that so many people think they have to offer some kind of genius thing or they have to have so much more knowledge than other people. You literally have to be 10% ahead of them. You
Yep.
do not have to be a genius. Like, I mean, guys, if you're going to promote a book, read the book, take notes, and offer it for free or offer it, you know, for anything like that. So that's excellent.
Yeah. Do you, I see Haley and I see Candace have their hand raised. Do you guys want to unmute?
Yeah, I see questions in the chat too, but we can do the hand, whatever y'all want to do.
We'll get to all of them. I hopefully, I think we'll get to all of them. But Haley, why don't you go ahead and ask your question? You can unmute. I'll ask you to unmute. Did you see the little
Yeah,
note?
maybe you have to ask her to unmute. I don't know. I could unmute.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I went through the 4 days of the Offer Lab last week and everything, and I guess my biggest burning question is, okay, so if we put 2 or 3 products into one offer link, what is your best way of thinking? Is that it then? I mean, or can you let's say you're really pushing health and beauty. So you can do more than one of those links based on health and beauty, correct? Is that what I'm understanding you say? So
Yeah.
you could post more than one of those links that are tied to 2 or 3 products based on health and beauty into your social media,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. Are you guys
Yeah.
okay if I share my screen?
I probably wouldn't. I don't think that's the link you want to put on your social media profile though, unless I'm understanding it wrong.
Well, you just mean you want one funnel with,
Okay,
I,
so
I think she's
so
asking
let's say
about her
you have
social
one
media.
funnel, but is that it? Is that all you promote? Like if, as a very first beginner, is that what you would recommend? Like
okay.
if you would just take 2 health products and use that link and promote that link for a long time? Or would you do, let's say you do a funnel for, let's say you do 2 or 3 different funnels. Would you promote all of those at the same time? Or, I mean, how would you structure it?
That's a good question.
Who
I'll
wants to answer? I
I'll
might.
answer and then you guys can jump in with other things. I'm sure there's multiple ways to answer this question, because I think there's no there's no real right answer, but going back to when I was a brand new beginner in affiliate marketing in 2023, it is so much easier just to know that I'm talking about solving this one problem for this group of people. And there might be a couple of products that stack on each other, but I'm like really focusing in on that because the problem is when you're a brand new beginner, marketing is hard. Like you have to learn how to get in front of your audience. And so if you have multiple funnels, it might be somewhat difficult for you to be like, okay, today I'm helping solve this problem and I'm going to send them to this funnel. Tomorrow and post content, right? Because people are going to start to come to your page if you're posting content and look at what do you talk about? What do you do? How do you help people? And we really want it to be like we're solving one problem for one person. And it's really like probably 1 to 3 products. And that's just my opinion.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Haley, are you a complete beginner? You're unmuted. Oh no, you're not.
Mm-mm. Hmm. Now you.
Just nod your head if you're.
Okay. No, I am and I'm not. I'm like promoting, I kind of started where you did, like promoting somebody else's stuff, but yes, I would say I'm still a beginner.
Okay. Well, the reason I asked that is because you have to understand that like your social media should drive people toward a lead magnet. Your lead
Mm-hmm.
magnet will lead them towards your funnel. And so hopefully, like a funnel is so important and the offers you choose on OfferLab are super important. But if you have their email address, then you can promote, I mean, you can promote as many products in that niche as you want eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
you need to choose the product that you want to promote first in that first funnel. And then,
okay,
if you want to add a bump or an upsell there, for sure do that. But don't think of it like I can only choose 3 products to ever promote because that's not really this is just the one time they hit your funnel.
okay.
Does that
So
does that
with
make sense,
that,
Jim and
with the
John?
other affiliate program I'm doing, they already have like the website and funnels and all of that done. Like it's just, I'm just putting the stuff on there and it goes to a different thing. But for me, now I'm at the point where I want to start, like, for instance, I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm going through cancer. So I thought, well, the best way to go through this is, to help other people. And I'm at the same thing, like showing some things that some of the products that I'm using that are, helping me, with some of the, like let's say I chose health and just added a couple of health products that I was, you know what I mean?
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
You know what I mean? For those people who are battling the same thing, or, a lot of people have questions that are, in life that go through things like this and don't know. And
Yeah.
so that's just kind of where I'm at with, okay, I just didn't know what you guys thought about like more than one product. Well, obviously the funnel is going to have more than one product if you, upscale it or, until
It
it, or,
can. It
yeah.
can, but it also doesn't have to, right? Like
Mhm.
you could just have, I mean, not to make it super complicated. It's not complicated, but I mean, you can make this complicated.
Okay.
Um, you could have just one product in your funnel
Okay. But I
if you
mean,
want.
in your opinion, what would be the easiest thing just to start on your own?
Well,
Like,
okay, so if I was gonna, if I was you
Mm-hmm.
and I was choosing the health niche because I'm just a couple of steps ahead of somebody who maybe is just diagnosed with cancer,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it would be important for me to start telling part of my
Your story.
story. Yeah, and for my content to really be talking a lot about like why I'm choosing the products I'm choosing, what I think is important about it. And people don't know you yet. So like Sarah said,
Mhm.
the lead magnet, what's some sort of freebie that you can give
Give
to them,
them.
even if it's just like a checklist of like the things I didn't know I needed when I was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah. Mhm.
And that freebie then gets them on your email list. And it will lead to the products that you have in your funnel. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to answer that?
Mhm.
Sarah was like,
I feel like you're kind of stuck in your head a little bit, Haley, because people
Mhm.
are probably only going to see that funnel one time. Like,
Mhm.
I think that they're only gonna see that funnel one time probably. But if they get your lead magnet and then they see your funnel, that's great. And I hope they buy, but they probably won't. You're gonna nurture them through email. So,
Yeah.
and then if they
Like,
decide to click on that button again and goes to your first product and they're like, oh yeah, sweet, I want to buy now. Awesome. Then they're gonna see that upsell again. That's like, hey, if you bought this, and I'm totally making it up, this supplement, then you should try this meal plan. So,
yeah,
but like the most important thing is just like
content
mm,
beforehand.
everything Gwen said, but I think you might be overthinking it just a little bit.
But you could leave that
I'm
post
sorry, I
on
probably
there.
just confused you more. Huh?
No, just leave that post on there, like, because after you create the funnel, you have that funnel post. You would just leave that on your like Instagram.
yeah,
You could
Okay.
drive traffic directly to the funnel.
sure.
Absolutely. I think what Sarah and Gwen were speaking to was also from a lead magnet perspective. What that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to start to own your
Mhm.
audience, right? So that way you're not just pushing leads that become empty leads to a funnel and you don't even know who's gone there, right?
Right.
And so the
Yeah.
idea would be to capture that audience from an email perspective based on some kind of freebie up front. And then after they've downloaded that freebie, both in the freebie and maybe even on the thank you page of your funnel, that's where you can start pushing people to that OfferLab funnel that you are promoting. And I think
Okay.
the other piece that's like super important here, especially for you, Haley, and praying for you, just so you
Mhm.
know, and yeah, but you sharing, Gwen talked about sharing your story, and if you make it outcome based to your audience, like here is the X product that I use to help me feel this way and get
Mhm.
this outcome, as I battle this, right? Here's how you can do it too.
Okay.
There's a piece of content that you can create now that, will attract the right
Yeah.
people to you and also allow you to tell your story and be relatable to
Perfect.
people and all of that,
So a good hook, what you're
Yeah,
saying. Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
for sure.
I think Haley's question is important too because and Sarah can probably speak to this because Sarah does a lot in the affiliate marketing space. Like that's what she teaches every day. And she's really good at what she does. But I think people just get so confused about like the traffic part of it. I think that's what like you're like, yeah, I understand how to put it in a funnel and I understand how to promote this product, but like, what if I have 0 followers, right? I saw that question. What if I have 0 followers?
Mhm.
So
Uh,
I don't know if you want to speak to that.
Well, I don't want to skip anybody's questions either, but somebody
Okay.
just said, does anybody else get tired of talking about what they're selling? If you okay, first of all, you might have the wrong niche if you're tired of talking about it. Second of all, you are not talking about the product you're promoting. You are talking about the problems that your target audience has and the solution that your lead magnet provides. You don't ever talk about the product you're promoting, in my opinion.
Does that
Agreed.
make sense to people? Do you understand what Sarah's saying when she says that? You were not going to show up and be like, hey guys, I took this course and this course was amazing and you should buy this course from me. Like, no one gives a crap.
Yeah, which might be confusing right now because we're all talking about OfferLab, but y'all have to understand that our audiences are different than complete beginners audiences too. So that might be a little breakdown there, but every one of my coaching clients on here better be nodding their head like, yes, I understand what Sarah just said. And just Susan Duncan's like, I understand.
Can I ask a question real quick? I don't mean to interrupt you. So
Yeah,
are you saying to, like I'm struggling with my captions right now. All of my posts are humor. So I'm not listening to my mentor who's on this call because he's beating it into my head. And all I keep doing is going back to what I know. Hey, I can do a humor post. So instead of talking about the product, you're talking about the raising the feelings that they have about a problem that we can help with, but you're not ever mentioning the product in that caption. You keep talking about what the problem is, you're magnifying the problem, and then you're saying, hey, come check this out, or this lead magnet or whatever in the caption, correct? Am I anywhere near?
Yeah. Speaking to desired outcome. Sounds like you know what to do, Jim.
You might just be overthinking it.
Yeah, that's right, Jim.
Sarah, also, someone asked what your IG is, but you probably want to share your TikTok, right?
Don't go look at my IG.
Sarah's a TikTok
They'll
girl.
be like, who is this girl? She's had success online.
Sarah's a TikTok girl. Is it
I'm
Sarah
a TikTok and
underscore?
Facebook girl. I'll share my stuff with them.
Okay, you share.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I know Candace has had her hand raised, so Candace, please unmute. Maybe.
Hi.
There.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Sunday, fun day. Sarah's Facebook is fire, by the way.
Sarah's Facebook is fire.
So yeah, I don't follow you on TikTok. Now I want to, but her Facebook is fire. Anyways, couple questions. I am a little bit more experienced, maybe. So I'm not coming from a beginner level. Can you start in OfferLab with just your freebie? Like if I have a free something and then I can connect it to high ticket, along the way.
I'd put it in there for like $1.
Yeah.
If it's a
Okay.
freebie, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know that you can list with $0. Can you list with $0?
I don't think so.
I don't know. It's not a lead magnet place. It's an offer place.
Okay. So here's my
I'm
next.
so sorry. That's my
No,
opinion.
that makes sense to me. That makes sense. So it's not a place for it's a place for us to connect the dots. So, for example, if I have an Amazon, if I can do somebody's Amazon storefront for them with 4 posts and blah blah blah, right? I would have that, but then I could put things below my offer. I'm just trying to figure out the hierarchy of where you start as the person with the offer.
You just put your offer in there.
Yeah,
And-
so somebody's Amazon store, I don't think would be an offer.
No, she's saying if her offer is to set up someone's Amazon
Yeah.
store
Like,
for them.
when you go to Fiverr and you can see,
gotcha.
I'll do your Amazon storefront, I'll do your blah, 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 whatever.
So
If that was like, so I am multi-passionate is the right word. But we have a lot of things going on. My husband does gardening. We have a couple of different YouTube channels that are monetized. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can use OfferLab in the things that we already have and fit it into, like, do you start at the bottom when
I got
you're
you here.
offer? Okay, thanks, Strong.
All right, so here's the
Understand what I'm
workflow.
saying?
Yeah. So I haven't done this yet, but if I were to do this from like a workflow perspective, here's what it would look like. My front end would be my freebie funnel. So I get the opt-in. And there's a lot of questions about like, does OfferLab come with a CRM in the chat and like all this stuff? So this might answer this question for you as well. I haven't gone through the workflow in OfferLab, but here's the way that I have it worked out in my brain. Your front end is your lead magnet or your email capture form or whatever it is, right? Then your redirect after they opt in can be what you've potentially built in OfferLab, which would then continue to push them through that funnel. Again, haven't done this personally yet, but if I was going to do it, that's the route that I would take first.
Right.
So like, Candace, you have your freebie and then you want to build an offer lab, you could do your first upsell could be your product, and then the redirect from that could go to whatever you have built out in OfferLab.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
That's what
That makes
I'm
sense.
thinking.
So can you have multiple, going back to, I think it was, I lost her now.
Haley.
Yes, Haley. Going back to what Haley said, can you have multiple different things? Like, can I have a health? Can I have a gardening? Can I have a business content creation? Because again, we do a lot of different things because we've been around for a few years. Don't start like this if you're new. Don't do it.
Candace, you need to think of OfferLab as ClickBank on crack. Think of it as going to ClickBank and finding a product, and instead of stopping at one, you can be like, "Oh, you like Middlin? Here, try Java Burn 2."
Right. So it's
what OfferLab
connecting
does.
those dots.
Yes.
So like I think I had texted you, Gwen, about for your offer, like, hey, you should have this and you should have this. This makes sense to me. It's all like affiliate marketing, human design, mental, like being a content creator. That's how it is. It's like kind of connecting the puzzle pieces for people instead of doing it through an email campaign like we would do in the past. Like, hey, have you tried this? It's all right there.
Yeah, yes, because I'm going to show you. Can you guys see my screen?
It does not replace an opt-in. Just
It does not.
confusing because OfferLab will build a funnel for you, but it does not replace the need for you to create an opt-in.
That's
funnel.
right.
Correct.
I think that's where a lot of this confusion's coming from.
Yeah, you still need to collect your emails for freebies because.
But OfferLab is free, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like you're
ClickBank.
paying anything
Think of
extra.
ClickBank. Think of Digistore 24.
Right.
It's just like those areas.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're not paying, you're paying for your CRM anyways. You're paying to collect those emails
That's
anyway,
right.
whatever.
That's right.
ClickFunnels, I use beacons personally. Like it just depends on what
Yeah,
whatever all
OfferLab
the
is
other ones.
not that. It is not that.
Stand store, ClickFunnels, Go High Level,
Yeah.
System.io, School, any of those can be your front end.
But also being able to connect those dots for people as you go through this process and you know what your offer is and you can see, oh, people really should do this and they really should do this. It's connecting those dots. Am I right? Like if I'm gonna offer you a big glorious like fitness thing along the way, I'm gonna say, hey, maybe you should try this meal planning.
Right.
Maybe you should, okay.
Exactly. So you guys can see my screen.
Yep.
Okay, this is the marketplace. The marketplace looks, if you've ever logged into ClickBank, if you've ever logged into Digistore 24 or JVZoo, it's literally the same. It's a marketplace of offers that you can affiliate for. The marketplace is the same. So you can look in digital goods, you can look in courses and coaching, you can look in experiences. I put our mastermind in there. Like you can look at literally anything. Then you can also, let me just show you this. If you want to promote an offer, here's what that looks like. So let's just say we're talking about fitness. So I want to promote this Digest-A-Meal dietary supplement because I've taken it, I know it, I love it, it's awesome. So I'm going to click on it and it will tell me, okay, I'm going to earn 20% commission if I decide I want to promote this offer. This creator has a 5-star profile. That's great. We can read about it. We can look at what the sales page looks like. So when you put this in your funnel, this is your sales page. Whatever the person built for the product is your sales page. You don't have to build a sales page. This is going to be in your funnel. Okay, so you want to look at that, right? If we go back, then we can say, I want to promote this offer. You say, hey, Dallin, I want to promote this product. You hit submit request, and they're going to approve you. I mean, I have approved everybody who is asked to promote.
I have too.
I don't know like why I wouldn't. Like, yes, you can sell my product for me. Thank you.
And on top of that, I am saying, let me know if I can help you create content and whatever else you need in order to be successful in promoting this product.
I love that. That's such a good message. So if I want to create a funnel, I can go, okay, this is going to be my health funnel. So this is kind of speaking to what Candace is talking to because she's got gardening going on over here and she's got fitness and health and cooking, right? So you create an offer, you could put your own offers in here. So you're going to go, okay, I'm going to put, I don't know, whatever. I can just pick any product that I have. I just want to drag and drop it. If I want to put my money mindset in here, my money mindset thing is my front end. Then I can add an order bump and pick any of the products that I've either been approved for, like I've already requested, or my own products. And then let's just say I publish it, whatever, I'm not going to publish it. But back in my funnels, I'm going to call this like the wellness funnel. And then this funnel is going to be the fitness funnel. And every funnel has a different link. So if Candace is using her emails, let me just stop sharing. If Candace has an opt-in and a tool where she uses her emails to nurture her audience, she's going to send the link to the funnel that makes the most sense for whatever she is talking about in that email. So if today is like a health and wellness email, she's going to send the funnel that has the health and wellness product. Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah? Okay, cool.
I have two more questions.
Oh,
Um, one is not a question. I'm sorry. If you're a beginner, please start with one thing.
yeah.
Please listen to Sarah and Gwen and John. Start with one thing. And if you have ADHD, I'm sorry, but just start with one thing. I promise. Next thing, I was upgraded today from OfferLab, but then when I went into like the back office to look at stuff, it said I was blocked. Is it like you have to do it in order?
I don't know what you mean when you say upgraded.
So like the VIP $7, whatever.
Oh, just reach out to their team.
I was about to say,
They'll-
that's
they'll
a
hook you up.
OfferLab support team question.
Yeah, like
And they're
that's, I
so
didn't know
good.
if you had to do it in a hierarchy, and that's why I was having issues
No, it
because
sounds like
accounts.
it sounds like OfferLab launched and they've had a buttload of people hit the website. And I think that that's just what's going on.
Right. No worries. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything.
And just make sure you use the email that you used when you upgraded, so that way they can associate it all together.
Awesome. I think I got all my questions answered. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna go back through the comments and see. I know there's other questions that we've missed, but if Sarah, if or John, if you want to jump in with anything while I'm looking, by all means.
So Ria was saying that she was getting confused and specifically about if I have to build the funnel and stack the funnel starting from a free product and then low ticket and then next steps basically. So Ria, if you are just looking to pull in products from OfferLab that are already in there that you want to promote, 9 times out of 10, they already have funnels associated or websites associated with them, so you don't have to build anything for them. And like Gwen was showing you on the screen share, when you drag and drop the next product under the first product, there's a funnel for that that's already built. And then the next product, there's a funnel for that already built, right? So like they just go in that sequential order based on how you build them in OfferLab. If we go back to the conversation we were having about the lead capture, that would be your funnel or your landing page or your email opt-in, your stand store, whatever it is, in order for you to take ownership over that audience. And then most of the time with a button after they submit their email, you can have it redirect, and that's where you can have it redirect to the thing that you've built out in OfferLab. Does that make sense? Hey, Ria.
Hi, sorry.
It's
I
okay.
know, I didn't mean to confuse you guys. I just want to see, would it be
Oh,
possible
yeah.
to share the screen and just show it to me how it's when I'm not being able to picture it in my head.
The only
Yeah.
thing that'll be hard about that, Ria, is like you have to get approved to promote it first. Because I've got one built just like Gwen probably already does. But like we can't really build it right now because to build a new one, we'd have to wait for approval.
Right.
Unless,
Yeah.
Gwen, unless you're approved for multiple and you just
Uh,
wanna build a new one.
I only have a couple other offers I can kind of show you guys. Like, do you want me just to go back and build a funnel with you guys?
No, you don't have to do that. You just tell me, like, show it to me that you did this first, then you did this, and you pulled it in.
Okay, so from the opt-in, like from an opt-in form, do you want me to show you like what I'm talking about, what that looks like first? What John just said is the beginning of your funnel?
Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
would help. Yeah.
Hold on. If I could type, I can help you. 7. Okay, so for example, I have this as an opt-in. Okay, this is my opt-in page. It is my freebie. This is through my Go High Level. This is my back end where I collect all my emails, where I nurture my people with emails. I collect all that stuff, right? We still need to have that. So they put their name, they put their email, they hit download. It sends them the email with this report, but I
Mhm.
can tell this button to say, depending on what you want to do, I can tell this button to go, hey, now bring them to my funnel page. And the funnel page is like, maybe the first product on there, you've got like a little note that tells them like, oh, if you just downloaded this 7 fatal content mistakes, you might like whatever the book that I'm promoting, right? And that is going to be in the funnel that you have. So like I have this published funnel. I can't, my Zoom controls are covering everything that I want to see right now. So I have this published funnel and it has a link. And so this is where I would send somebody. How do I get where's my like share link for this funnel? Anyone? John?
Click the 3 dots there real
Where?
quick. Oh, it's not published yet.
Oh, okay. I haven't published it because I don't want to, I mean, I can publish it, whatever. Let's just publish it.
There it is.
So this would be my link, right? So if I put this link in, this is the funnel. This is the sales page. This is the funnel, and it's the first product in here. And if they click a button and they say, oh, I want this product, it's going to take them to a checkout page. And then what's going to happen after the checkout page is if I have another product that supports this product, it's going to bring them to the order bump
Yep.
or like to an upsell.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because back here, that's what I'm adding from my offers. It's going, what do you want your primary offer to be? You drag it over. Do you want an order bump? If I add Pop Lock and Profit, I can go here and go, you know what? You guys would love this. Sorry. Love this. If you got my mindset training, that's a horrible explanation. You would say something better. I would hit save. And then when they get to the page for Pop Lock and Profit, they're going to see my little message so that they know like why I'm telling them, oh, this is the next most logical product for you. And then if there's nothing else, they go to a checkout. If there's another offer, it goes to the offer. And they say yes or they say no. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that helpful?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you.
Anyone else have questions about that while we're in there? Oh, I did see Arthur's question about selling physical products. So he said, is it only worthwhile to sell physical products in the US? Shipping there isn't feasible for small products like a jar of nutritional supplement from Europe. What's the best approach? Do you want to take that,
Shipping
John?
from Europe is expensive. Hey, Arthur. How's it going, man? So you could potentially market to the point where they cover the shipping, knowing what it's going to cost to ship it to the United States on an average perspective, but that would then in turn raise the price of the offer. So it might be a little bit challenging to
Expensive, the
to keep the
tariffs.
pricing low to do that.
I have to calculate it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, or find a reseller over there.
That's a better way to go.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Because I what I see, it's all about the US over there. The system works with US only, so I can see.
I think it's international, right, Gwen, Sarah?
Yeah,
You guys, yeah, I think it's
it's a-
international. The thing
it's
that you're going to run into is shipping costs. I mean, that's just going to be the
That's true,
challenge.
any physical product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think a collaboration or a joint venture or something like that here with somebody else that would want to promote it might be a better.
Are you asking from the creator standpoint, like you putting your own product, international product on OfferLab?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've got several things, but I just learned I have to go to only one product.
Well, you can, I mean, so this is actually a great question.
Hmm.
Let's say I'm Arthur and I have a supplement I have a protein powder, I have a water, whatever. I've got like 5 products. As the creator of those products, you can load them into the marketplace. Like
Mhm.
your products, you put them in there because here's why. Other people are going to go, oh, Arthur, that's an amazing product. I want to take your protein powder and add it to my funnel. Even though you have 5 other products, that's fine. They're all in the marketplace. You don't have to, just because you load a product in doesn't mean that now it has to be a funnel with all those products. You load individual products.
Mhm.
They're available on the marketplace for anyone to promote. They can add any of those products to their funnel.
Mhm. But then the shipping is the problem, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So internationally, that's just one thing that you're going to have to look at as far as shipping goes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh,
Go ahead.
John, would y'all mind if I just like drew a picture?
Do it, girl.
Like my coaching clients love when I do this, and I think that some people are confused, and I think just drawing this out might really help some people to understand.
Yes, please.
Is that
I
okay with
love me a
y'all?
whiteboard. Come on.
Do
I
it.
mean, listen. It works, okay?
I love it.
First of all, can y'all see my whiteboard? Like, can y'all see this? Does it need to come closer?
Let
Looks
me
great.
spotlight you for a second. Let me spotlight you.
Oh, yes, I love the
Okay.
spotlight. Thank
Go
you.
ahead, girl.
Thank you very much. All right, guys. So, for complete beginners, this is how it's gonna go. Okay, this is what you need to do if you want to start promoting offers, if you have your own offer, or if you want to start promoting offers. Either way, all right? So the first thing you have to do is in my opinion, sorry if John and Gwen don't agree, you have to build an opt-in page, okay? You must build an opt-in page. And this is not OfferLab. This is, give me ClickFunnels, Go High Level, System, Stand Store, okay? Opt-in. You have to collect offers here, and this is where you offer your freebie or your lead magnet, okay? All you're doing on this page is collecting an email address. Now, your next page that you also have to build is your bridge or thank you or whatever people want to call it, landing, whatever, okay? And this is where you talk about your first product that you want to promote to people, whether it's an affiliate offer or your own offer. So affiliate digital marketing, either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. So in my opinion, I like a bridge page video, but on the bridge page, you're going to be like, I'm not an artist. Okay. This was supposed to be a square. On this page, you're going to be like, the lead magnets coming to your email address. Check that in a minute. But first, I want to tell you about an offer. Okay. And so this page has a button. This button is going to go to an affiliate link or like whatever your affiliate link is. Okay. Now, you can get this link from Amazon. You can get it from ClickBank. You can get it from, I'm just going to say Legendary Marketer because some people are promoters for that. Or you can get it on OfferLab. So what we're talking about tonight is only this portion, guys. Everything else up here hasn't changed with OfferLab coming along. John and Gwen, are y'all still agreeing with me? Or are y'all still on point with me?
Yeah,
I
I
think that's
agree.
where people are massively confused.
Yep. So Tanya asked, what is the best opt-in page? And, obviously part of that answer could be, hey, it depends on the product that you want to promote based on your audience. That being said, if you are like, especially if you're brand new to this whole thing, the structure that you have right on your whiteboard right there, this simple 2-page opt-in is the best place to start. Opt-in page, then your bridge page.
Yes. Yeah. So basic opt-in page. Tell people what you're going to help them with, like what your lead magnet is, what amazing discovery have you found, what awesome thing are you going to share with them for absolutely free. Your lead magnet and your opt-in page should make people think, holy smokes, y'all, this person's going to give me this for free. If I just give them my email address, I can't wait to get this. Your lead magnet should be like one of the most exciting things in your whole offer stack, because the goal is to get an email 100%. In my opinion. Again, sorry, I've got 2 other stars on here with
I
me.
agree.
In my opinion, the goal of social media, the goal of your opt-in page is to get the email address. And guys, while OfferLab's flipping amazing, and that's all we're talking about tonight, but it is not replacing any of these 2 steps right here. Whenever we say you can build a funnel on OfferLab, all that we're saying is that you can stack offers. So instead of this button right here, just going to one offer, like a supplement on ClickBank, or Rich Dad Poor Dad on Amazon, or the 5-day business builder challenge, or whatever it is now with Legendary Marketer, right? Like used to be, you could send them to those pages and that's it. Or you could send them to Legendary Marketer and then they would upsell their own product. With OfferLab, you can choose a product from, Russell Brunson, could be your first offer. And then your second offer could be Gwen's mindset. And then your third offer could be John's IG thing. Okay, you have the ability to choose what they see next. So does this clarify? I'm just, and maybe all of y'all aren't as confused as I think you are, but just looking at the questions coming up, I'm like, I don't think they're understanding. This is not going to replace marketing here. It's not going to replace the need for an opt-in page or lead magnet. And the link that goes in your social media profile is your domain. It's still your domain that leads to your opt-in page. Somebody said something about OfferLab is their lead magnet. The only way I consider OfferLab being a good lead magnet is if you say, discover how to find amazing products from one platform. Let me do a walkthrough for you. Give me your name and email address, and I'm going to send you to a website where you can create a free account. I don't know that that's a great lead magnet. I could be proven wrong. Maybe I haven't even thought through that. I just saw that question. Like, I don't know for a beginner, especially if that's a great lead magnet, but that's neither here nor there. So sorry.
That was
That's
very helpful. Yeah, I love that
Yep.
explanation of I'm a visual learner also. And so Sarah, one of your students, I'm assuming, her name is Sarah, she had a question. She said, and I think this is a really good question. She said, so if I'm already promoting a product following Sarah's system, do I stop promoting that and create new stuff in OfferLab? And what I said to her, because I learned about this at OfferLab, so let's say she's promoting Legendary Marketer, right? So Legendary Marketer, if you're promoting Legendary Marketer, you have an affiliate link for Legendary Marketer. So if you're promoting that, you probably have a freebie, and that's a lead magnet that gets them into your email. And then in your email, you're saying, hey, if you love the freebie, not in this way, if you love the freebie, you're probably going to love this thing, and then you're promoting Legendary, right? That's like the one product. What I would do is I'd create a free account on OfferLab if you haven't done that. And then I would ask the creator of that product if you could help them get their product on a platform where they're going to have more eyeballs, aka they're going to use your referral link for OfferLab because everyone gets one, and you're going to be setting them up. Their products are now going to be on OfferLab. They can still have them on their website, but now they're also going to be in OfferLab so that you can then create these stackable funnels with that product inside of OfferLab. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. But the way I thought she was asking a separate question from what you just answered.
Go.
That's just me though. She might have been asking. What I think she means is, should you stop promoting the first offer you chose and start promoting an OfferLab product? And my answer is not really. Just start promoting an OfferLab product through your email. Because OfferLab it's not going to replace nurturing somebody. It's not going to replace setting up automations and workflows. Like, it is amazing. OfferLab is the bee's knees, y'all, but it's not replacing any of that other stuff that marketers have to do. It's
Right.
just it's one place where y'all could get off this call tonight and y'all could go make an offer that includes something that I have, Gwen has, and John has in one place. And you could promote all three of us to people at the same time.
Yeah. Yep.
But you can promote multiple products still. You don't have to interrupt your first offer. You can just skip to the next offer.
So I was thinking more, if I may,
Yeah, please.
about, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Like on your social media.
Oh,
So
okay.
you were saying, like, if you're a beginner and you're building a new page, and so you're always talking about this one product. So that's what I've been doing and trying to, and then all of a sudden I switch and I'm talking about,
Okay,
because
so
mine's on ClickBank. So I don't know that I can and I'm new, so I actually don't even have a sale yet. So should I
I see
just
where
scrap
you're-
it?
No, I see what you're asking and I understand. So remember, I don't know if you were on the call in the very beginning, but you're actually not talking about your product. So here's going to be the difference. Well, you're only talking about the problem that you can solve for people. And it just so
Yeah.
happens that you have a product that you're going to end up sending people to. But if, you wouldn't stop promoting that product, right? Like if you're still going to stay in the same niche, you can also offer other things that are still helping to solve that problem, but maybe it's 10 steps further down the road from the first thing that you promote. Does that make sense?
Your social media should not be about the product you're promoting. Your social media should be about your freebie. Your social media should be about your lead magnet.
Yeah, so
And the
mine was
problems that it
because
solves.
I'm like you, Sarah. I was a PT and am still a PTA. You were. And I cannot believe how many patients tell me they cannot sleep. And especially after a surgery or something and you're healing, like you need sleep. So my product is a natural, helps you get to sleep and stay asleep.
Hold on, is that your product or is that somebody else's product?
Well, somebody else's product, like
Okay.
what I'm promoting. And so when I talk about on my TikTok is, how's your sleep going? We need, I'm always talking about sleep.
What's your lead magnet?
I did a really corny video on seven secrets to getting good sleep. And it's like making sure you have off your phone an hour before bed and making sure the room is dark and,
You need
all
to talk
those.
about those 7 secrets on social media.
Okay.
Like what you're promoting after your lead magnet does not matter if you're promoting solutions for good sleep.
Okay.
And if you think your lead magnet sucks, other people do too. So go make it better. Because if nobody wants
Okay.
a lead magnet, they're never going to see your first offer.
Woo.
What I always
Sarah's
tell
not
people,
sugarcoating anything here.
Have y'all
no,
not ever been on a coaching call with me? Where are my coaching clients out? Y'all know I'm not nice. I mean,
I
I'm
love it.
fine.
no, you're straightforward. It's nothing.
I'm here to help y'all.
No, it's
I'm here to
great.
help y'all win. If
Yeah, it's good.
you think your lead magnet sucks, so does everybody else, and that's why you don't have any leads.
Yep.
I always tell my students, if you can Google or ask ChatGPT and get the answers that you're giving people in your lead magnet, no one's going to want it because what are people going to do first? They're going to Google and then they're going to go to ChatGPT and they're going to be like, why do I need your freebie? I can get it right here. So you've got to find some sort of nuance. And I'll give you a tip because this is working for me and I just discovered it right now. This is like, it's blowing my mind. Do you guys know what the 2 most purchased magazines are in the United States? Can anyone guess what the 2 most purchased magazines are? Candace, don't answer this question. John McKay, don't answer this question.
I haven't read a magazine since middle school.
It's not it's not Playboy and it's not Rolling Stone. What else? Not people.
Somebody said people in the chat.
Not people.
Forbes.
Nope, not Forbes. Give me 2 more. It's gonna blow your mind.
Time.
Nope.
Good Housekeeping.
Okay, I'll give you the number 1. Not Vogue, not National Geo. Ready? The most read and purchased magazine in the United States is freaking AARP. AARP magazine. Okay, so what do we care about that? Like, why does that matter? Well, because the reason why AARP, well, there's 2 reasons why AARP is. Probably because most of the people who read AARP are retired and have the time to read a magazine. What does AARP even stand for?
Isn't it some kind of business something?
No, it's like retirement.
Oh, or
It's 50 over 50, over 60. It's like over retirement age. Someone Google that. What does AARP stand for? It's AARP and it is the National Enquirer. So here's what we need to know about that. The reason why those magazines get bought the most at the front of the checkout store is because of their headlines, which means that their copy is good enough to grab people's attention where they add it to their cart. American Association of Retired Persons. Thank you, John McKay. Okay.
they have time to read
They have time to read. But also National Enquirer. So
because there's coupons.
I know, I saw that too. I love that.
if you guys need help, like, okay, so if your lead magnet is the seven things to do to get better sleep.
You got to sexy that up.
Meh. Now I want you to take that and you go, hey, ChatGPT, I want you to act like the copywriter for the National Enquirer, and I want you to write a headline for my freebie that right now is called The 7 Steps to Getting Better Sleep. And I want you to make it a badass headline, right? And that copy right there will make people be like, I need that, right? That's how I got my copy for,
Hacks to help you sleep better today. Boom.
like, it's just gonna be grabby. We could probably talk like about marketing.
I
and
know. We've
Yeah.
gotten
like,
off
I know we
OfferLab.
want to bring it back to OfferLab.
I know.
So
I just pulled one up. You could be like, the secret behind the 1%'s ability to wake up energized, clear-headed, and unstoppable.
Speak to their
Mm,
pain points and solve their problems.
yeah. Emma says I'm 38 and I get AARP stuff already, so I guess I should have started reading it.
Hey, Emma, you're just fast. You're excelling faster than the rest of us. Good for you.
The universe wants me to make billions online so I can retire.
Hey, accept that. Accept that.
That's
Bring it
exactly
in.
right.
Let's go, Emma.
So
Yeah.
one of the things that Sarah also said that I kind of want to talk about that I also didn't think about until we were at the OfferLab event. She said, "Well, the product that I'm promoting is on ClickBank. It doesn't mean I'm going to give you another way to make money with OfferLab that we're not even talking about yet. You could literally reach out to any business that has a digital product. So this weekend, I reached out to someone who I know shows up on Threads a lot. And I was like, hey, he's the piss off boss. I don't know if you guys have seen him. His name is Adam Dukes. And he does pretty well on Threads. But I was like, Adam, I think your product would do really, really well in the marketplace, and it would allow you to get more eyeballs on what you have and also allow other people to promote you that like maybe wouldn't see your content otherwise. I said, here's my link. You can go set up a free account. I would add your product to the marketplace for free. Like, why the heck not? Why wouldn't you, if you have a product, add it to the marketplace, right? So Sarah said, well, the offer for my sleep thing is on ClickBank. It doesn't mean that you can't reach out to them and say, hey, there's this new platform. It's growing very big. It's made by Russell Brunson. Your offer could do really well on there. I know you're already on ClickBank, but you know,
Put it over there.
maybe put it on OfferLab too. Like, why the heck not? And what's going to happen with that, Sarah, is that they're going to use your referral link to put their product on the platform. And when they make sales, you're going to earn money every time they make sales with their product because you introduce them with your link. Okay, so that's something we haven't even touched on in here. And I think it's actually a huge part of OfferLab that's really important. That's
Agreed.
like additional percentage of earnings. You didn't have to do anything except be like, hey, you should put your product over here.
How do you get that? Do you have to have that before you talk to them then?
Your referral link, right?
Yeah.
So when you sign up for OfferLab, you'll have there's like a button in the lower left-hand side, and it'll say, "Hey, refer friends," and then you just say, "Hey,
Okay,
sign up."
so that's
and put
what you
your
would give
offer
to the
in.
business.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right.
Yep. And they would go create their free account and they would go put their product on the marketplace.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and can I just add this? I texted Gwen this right before. I think it was like right before you went on stage. Sorry about that. Anyways,
I wasn't watching.
I said, "Hey, another opportunity for people out there that understand how to build funnels. You could help somebody set up an OfferLab account and build their funnel for them so that their product is live in OfferLab. And guess what? You can charge for that,
Mm-hmm.
right? So another opportunity, digital marketing, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not even setting up a funnel. That's just setting up an offer page.
yeah,
It's so easy. Oh, and speaking
You're
of
good
that,
at graphic design, hit me up. I need some help.
I
I'll
see
text you,
Susan's
Sarah.
hand up, but I don't want to lose this thought because it will go away. So I'm just going to say it. If you are a creator, you have your own product. When you add it to the platform, you don't actually have to do a heck of a lot of work. You are connecting right now. OfferLab has like Go High Level, Shopify, ClickFunnels, and a few other integrations, and they're adding school and a whole bunch of other integrations. You're literally just putting a piece of code. OfferLab will say, here's a piece of code, put it on your website in the code spot, and it will connect your offer. So like your landing page or your sales page just gets pulled into OfferLab. You're not creating anything new.
And that sounds really complicated, but they show you how to do it.
Yeah, it's super easy.
It's not that hard.
If you have a product that is not on any of the integrated platforms, OfferLab also has an AI feature. So it'll ask you a bunch of questions, you feed it information about what you're selling, and it will build you out a landing page. It literally couldn't be easier. Okay, that was my mic drop. I saw Susan's hand up. I don't know if you guys want to add to that, or just Susan, you can ask your question. I might have to ask you to unmute. Oh, I muted you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so back to Sarah with the board.
You want to
Yeah.
say it again?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let me spotlight you.
I want you to be mean, okay? No, I'm joking.
That's what she's one of my coaching clients, just so you know.
Okay. So basically all OfferLab is an upsell page. Is that what you're saying? Is that we're not changing anything? It's just when they check out or when they want to look at that product, they'll have the option to look at other multiple products. And then they go right into your email, your automated email that you have set up.
Yeah. I mean, they don't get to choose what they see. You get to choose what you offer people.
Right. You get
So,
to
okay. So Susan, for example, I know you promote Legendary Marketer, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know now what the upsells are with Legendary Marketer, but when you promote Legendary Marketer and they click on the button on your bridge page,
Okay.
right now they go to the AI Business Builder Challenge, right?
Right.
Now, if they buy that, Legendary isn't going to say, thank you. Thanks for that $17 purchase. See you in the challenge. No, they are naturally going to say, if you bought that $17 product, and like I said, I don't know what product they offer next, they're going to say, you should consider, for $40 a month, you could join Marketers Club. That is Legendary's upsell. So you don't get to control in this situation what they see after they see the AI Business Builder Challenge. Legendary controls that. With OfferLab, if you wanted to say, and I'm just going to say this, y'all, because Susan knows me. If you want to say, hey, here's AMP, this is 100% what I think you should do. It's going to take them to my AMP page, okay? And if they buy AMP, you can choose what they see next. So instead of it being only what I want them to see as the owner of that product, Susan's going to say, I want them to see AMP, but after AMP, I want them to see Gwen's mindset training. And then if they buy that and that, I want an order bump, or I don't know about order bump. Sorry, I don't want to get anybody confused. They can see John's Instagram training. So it's like combining offers from different people instead
Okay.
of only Legendary in one funnel.
So what we've learned to only promote one product at the beginning, you're saying that's not really the case anymore. We can promote as many as we want.
That is just with a funnel. So remember, this is people in their ordinary world. You get their opt-in and they go to your funnel and they make a purchase. And remember, how often do people purchase the first time they see an offer?
Like 7, they got to see it 7 times. Never. They're not. Yeah.
Right. So you still have the need to nurture through an email list. So you still need to, in my opinion, guys, here again, John and Gwen, y'all chime in if y'all have different thoughts, but you're still going to only promote that one product first. Okay. So you're going to nurture them and you're going to say, hey, here's AMP for, I don't know, 7 to 10 emails, 2 weeks, whatever people want to do on your email. How long do you want to promote one offer? But it's still going to be that same link. So they're still going to see AMP first, then Gwen's mindset thing, then John's Instagram training. Well, let's say they don't buy that and you want to promote another product first. Well, then you can promote a different product first. Can it be Gwen's mindset training? Sure. You can start nurturing that if you want to. Like it really doesn't, like you can still promote as many products as you want, but you still just want to promote one at a time. I feel like you're confused. I can tell by your face.
So, but when you're clicking on, like, say I click on the AI Business Builder Challenge and I purchase it, and then I see and then it's automatically going to be like, whoa, hey, you got that. Now look at AMP. It like, is that, oh, and if you get that, then look at this book. It just feels Like, is that how it's gonna be? That almost feels overwhelming to me.
You need to choose how you want to do that. Because yeah, you could put 10 upsells on a page if you want to. Would I do that? No.
No.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Especially not from opt-in to first offer.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Now,
Solutions based. You want to think solutions
yes,
based on
yes.
desired outcome. So whoever your target audience is, you're creating this solution for them that happens to be from a number of different creators. And like Sarah said, I certainly, especially if it's a brand new person, would not overwhelm them with a ton of different stuff. And here's a great example of this, right? So like for those of you who have come from Dave Sharp's world, like he starts with a very low ticket product, and then by the time you know it, you're talking about on the phone about a $2,500 plus
Right.
product, but he doesn't lead with that, nor does he give you the option in an upsell to even buy that. Right? It comes from a, hey, go through this, go through the steps, and meet with your advisor, which we all know is a call to figure out whether or not you're a good fit for whatever's next, and whatever's next happens to be that, at least way back, was the $2,500 blueprint. Does that make sense? So like with OfferLab, you could create something that would complement the initial thing. I think the other thing that might be confusing is, Dave has created the value ladder for his own products. And so a lot of people don't have that value ladder where they can walk you from free to $7 to $47 to, whatever else is up there on the ladder. And so OfferLab helps you because Dave's created everything in one place. If you haven't created everything in one place, then OfferLab will help you create those offers together by pairing a whole bunch of different creators' offers together based on the solution and desired outcome your audience wants. Does that make sense?
It depends on who you're promoting for. So
Exactly.
yeah. It's like for me, if people purchase AMP, they're naturally going to see my upsell.
Yep.
So if you send people to AMP, they're naturally going to go to my sales page of AMP, and they're naturally going to see the next thing. And then you could tag on something else if you wanted to.
Well, thank y'all for sharing all this information.
It's a lot.
I would say so we've been talking for like an hour and a half, and I just kind of want to I'm not ending, but I just kind of want to regroup, right? So it's like those of you who knew nothing about OfferLab, but you know that you want to make money in the digital space. The number one thing that I would do at the very, very least is just go create a free account on OfferLab right now. Whoever you came into this call with, take their link. You have it. You can ask them for it, message them, whatever. Go create your free account. Just be on the platform. Then go look at the marketplace. Now, two things that you will see, I think two things still. Russell is going to have upsells.
Oh my
Right? So
gosh.
he's going to have, I think he still has a VIP offer to watch the replays from this week. Go ahead, Sarah, go.
When he's doing more trainings this week for people who buy the upsell, the $47 VIP.
Oh, perfect. So
I
there's
know you and I are home and not really working today, but I read an email and I was like, oh my gosh, Russell. So
another thing. Yeah, so you'll see two upsells from him. You do whatever you want to. I will just tell you the VIP trainings. Sarah and I were in the room, and I know John watched from streaming. There were 45 presenters. Everybody did a 17-minute presentation, which just makes it so easy to not feel like you're sitting there for an hour to watch one person. You get straight to the point, you get the information. It was so good. $47. Get the VIP trainings if you want to. Just an option. You can say no thanks. The other thing that Russell has on there is something called a certification. And I'm going to talk about it because it's important for two reasons. One, his certification gives you access to earn a higher percentage on the platform. So if you are going to bring in affiliates, other product creators, you can earn a higher percentage from the very beginning by becoming what they're calling OfferLab certified. And with the certification, he's doing a extended, I don't even know how long, training on all the parts of being a successful marketer. So if you're like, I love Russell Brunson, I think he's the SHIT, and I would love to learn from him, the certification makes sense. It's $497. You don't need any of those things, but you will see them when you go sign up. So if you are new here, you want to make money in the digital space, I would at least go make your free account. Does that make sense so far? Do you want to add to that, John or Sarah? Sarah was like,
I was just saying, I've got to go. I got to go pick up a kid.
okay.
Thank y'all for letting me be a part of this. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Go create a free OfferLab account. I don't know. I know everybody says money's tight. People have asked me to make a beginner-friendly course on OfferLab. There's already one there, and it's called the VIP upsell. Y'all, it's, and I don't hype it up. Like, honestly, I bought it. I needed it. Like, it's so awesome. So I got to go though. Gwen,
Yes.
John,
Thank you.
y'all so much for letting me be a part of this.
I'll
Y'all are-
send you the replay so you can send it to your people who couldn't
Yeah.
come.
Sorry I took up so much time. I'm a talker.
No, thank you for taking up so much time.
And I hope I didn't offend anybody.
No, you were good.
Bye, y'all.
See you,
Bye.
Sarah.
Bye, thanks, Sarah.
No, I got it too, and I'm trying to see if I can log in and show you guys what it looks like. I will. So stand by on that. If I can't, sorry.
I have it up. Do you want
Well
me to
worth
share
it.
my
Oh,
screen?
okay, good.
Yeah, let me just share. Okay. This is what the VIP looks like. So you guys can see my screen, okay?
Yes.
All right, so we have day 1, day 2, day 3. So here's where it starts. It starts with Russell on day 1. He did an entire session, an hour and 15 minutes for affiliates. So if you are a brand new person who's never done affiliate marketing before, this is worth $47 in itself. Just this training, just this one, okay? Then he did one for, I don't know why. Oh, I have to click next video. Creators. Okay, so if you're a creator with your own product or you want to be a creator with your own product, he did a whole session on how he would utilize the platform as a creator. Okay, and then his next session, I think he had interviews. Oh yeah, he had some VIP trainings. This is Doug. This is John's friend, Doug. He's freaking phenomenal. He's an amazing human. He talked about how to set up your OfferLab. Those 3 trainings on day 1, $47, like worth everything. Day 2 is when you get into all the speakers. So Russell went first. We had Akbar, we had Blake, we had, look, there's Doug again. You guys might recognize Mark Harbert. Then the VIP session is like a panel. Okay, then we have day 3. We had Dave Sharp speaking. We had Brian Ford. He was phenomenal. Jonathan Montoya. This is the day that Sarah and I spoke. So there's Sarah's talk. There's, where did I go? Oh, it's in alphabetical order. There's me. Jeff Hunter talked about AI. It was hysterical. You need to go watch it. And then he's adding in the hook story offer course. So it's not in there yet. Expert evolution, how to develop. And then traffic secrets. And then 4 ways to make money with OfferLab. So like that's the $47 upsell.
So do you guys remember when Gwen was talking about like the book funnels and how they're super popular and like how they're actually one of the most profitable ways that people make money? That traffic secrets course on the back end of one of the book funnels that Russell had previously sold for, I think, either $997 or $1997 alone. So well worth it to get in there. And again, like, I mean, up to you guys. I am fully integrated in Russell's world. Have paid him a lot of money. And it all started with the .com secrets book funnel. So learned a lot. It's a big part of, outside of working with Sean and Gwen, where I am today. And so definitely there's so much information in there to help you be successful with OfferLab.
Okay, what other questions did we miss? Who else has questions that we haven't answered yet? And listen to me. Do not feel bad if you feel like someone's already asked this question and you're still not clear. Like, I want you to be so clear on everything, okay? I'm kind of speaking for John. John, if you have to go, I can always stay on too. Like, yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So if you don't have money to pay the $497 to get certified, and I give my referral link to that company that's on ClickBank to get their product onto OfferLab, do I still make money? Just not as much of a...
So, John, correct me if I'm wrong. in the when you're just starting and you refer somebody in, you're going to earn 0.5% on any sales that that product ever makes. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but I am here to tell you that if you pull in a badass product that's really, really good and other people put it in their offer and there are sales being made by this product all the time, you're earning 0.5% on something that you are not driving any traffic to
Right.
and you didn't create. Like, it's free money.
So free money.
Like, when you get the certification, normally you would have to make $100,000 in profit on OfferLab to unlock 2% commission. When you get the $497 upsell from Russell, the certification, you unlock 2% right away. So you don't have to wait for that timing. Now, I do believe that Klarna and Affirm may be checkout options. Okay, Haley's nodding her head. John's nodding his head. Him. Sorry. Everybody's nodding their head. But yeah, so you can always do a payment plan. And you know, you do what you need to do. I will never tell somebody to put anything on a credit card or make any financial decision that doesn't make sense for them. But if it makes sense for you, then those options are there too.
So I'd go from 0.5 to 2% right away.
Yep.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
Pretty big jump.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. And like, I mean, if you think about it, all you have to do is bring in one person who's an amazing affiliate or one product that's an amazing product that a lot of people want to sell.
Mm.
Right. And you would be making money for free. I mean, you have to do a little work up front, right? You have to talk to people, you have to bring them in, like, yeah. But really over a lifetime, if OfferLab does what ClickFunnels did, and I think it's gonna 10x what ClickFunnels did, it's kind of phenomenal.
All right.
Yeah.
It's so impressive. It's so
Sharon,
impressive. I love you.
oh, sorry, Alicia, I'm muting you. Sharon said, do you know how long they're offering these two things? I believe at midnight tonight is when Russell said he's going to start taking some of the bonuses out of what you get with the with the $497 upgrade. So it's still going to be available at that price. It just won't have as many bonuses in it. And John, do you have a list of of those bonuses that are in there right now?
I can find them. Hold on.
Okay. The VIP upgrade, he didn't really say, so I don't really know. The $47 one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that the $47 one was access to the replays, all of the like speakers that were there. You can watch all of those. But then the $497 was like the certification, and then I think there was a charisma finder with McCall Jones. There was course secrets, which will teach you how to create your own course if that's what you want to do. There's traffic secrets. There's everything else that you showed in there. Plus, you get bumped to that 2% as well, you know, for referral, like super affiliate status once you sign up for that certification, which is a really big deal.
Yeah, Arthur said, I sound like a devil now, but if you give someone the link so that their products can be listed, then they just go to OfferLab and create an account so you get nothing. No, you earn every time that product sells. So whoever you brought in, let's just say it's a supplement company, they put their product on the marketplace because you brought that company in. When they make sales, you earn on that as well as the referral. Like, it's like a thank you for coming into OfferLab and having a product that's amazing that other people want to put in their offer or buy. Does that make sense?
Can I say something?
Mm.
Okay. I meant something like somebody, how do you say it? Says, here you have a link, go to the OfferLab and then you go. But if they go by themselves to OfferLab,
Yeah, if they just go to offerlab.com, that goes straight to Russell Brunson.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So some of the Dutch are that bad. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm glad that you asked that question.
Mhm.
Does that help?
Yeah, it's not that important, but it's just how it works.
Mhm. Yeah, it's the same with every single other affiliate. If I just go to Amazon, nobody sent me there, but I buy a product, Amazon makes 100% of the commission.
Yeah,
Or,
okay.
whatever. The company that sells that product and Amazon. And nobody gets a referral fee.
Yeah. Well, some of the Dutch are that bad. They're
You just
looking
got to be loud. You got to be loud and proud and get your link out there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So technically, if you gave the company to get their product on OfferLab and they didn't go through your link, they could just go to OfferLab and put it on there.
Yeah, they could.
That's
And
not
again,
nice.
same. Yeah, but I mean, this is the world that we live in. I've had people tell me, "Oh, Gwen, I know that you promoted for Legendary, so I just went straight to the website." And I'm like, "Okay. I mean, by all means, that's your right to do that, right? If you don't want to support me by giving you the knowledge, that's your right to do that. Nothing
I
we can
think
do
some
about it."
people don't understand.
And that's the truth too. Like they don't understand.
But they're taking away your commission, like your tip.
Yeah, and that is kind of like the name of the game with affiliate marketing too, is like there are going to be people who I gave my link to OfferLab for. They went to it and then just decided to go look up OfferLab themselves, which is why, and the number one reason why we say never talk about your product name in your content. Because people are just going to go to Google and go, oh, let me just go look up OfferLab. Right? So it's like, I have this new platform that is going to change the game of affiliate marketing forever and make you, allow you to make lifetime commissions forever and ever. Like comment the word blah, blah, blah if you want the details.
That's the marketing of it.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Other questions? Rhonda, it might be until midnight on the 9th. I think the 9th closes the launch, which would be Tuesday. But he's like, I'm going to start taking out bonuses from the value stack. So I don't know. I don't know.
And he will take them out.
He will take them out.
He is a
Eventually,
man
it
of his
won't
word.
be 497.
Yeah.
I don't know when that's going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maria said marketing first. And she's right. Funny enough, I just saw a reel earlier today, and it was with this guy, and he owned an oil company, and he made $24 million last year. Did you see this?
I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that today.
And guess what he said was more important than sales?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm telling you guys, like I spent 8 years struggling online because I didn't understand marketing. Had a good product. I knew what problems it solved, but I didn't know how to market it. And when I turned on that faucet in 2023, rocket ship. And I'm telling you right now, inside that 497 certification, Russell will teach you marketing.
Yeah.
So if you're like, I don't even know, I mean, Sarah will teach it to you, John will teach it to you, I will teach it to you. Like again, it is on my heart to teach people how to do that because that unlocked the freedom for me.
I have a question.
Yes.
So also, which I was really considering, is the $7 affiliate bootcamp that he was promoting. But wouldn't that also kind of be marketing as well, or no?
That's inside the $497 certification.
But if I couldn't or didn't want to do the $497, I did see
Oh.
that you could do like the $7 or just a one time of $97 for affiliate bootcamp. And I'm like, okay, like I could do that. But I'm
could.
like, I'm kind
Affiliate
of,
bootcamp's good. Affiliate bootcamp is good. I've been through it. It's good.
oh, it's a thing. Like he's already done this. Like
Yes.
Yeah, it's an old offer, but
Yep.
it's still good.
Is it a marketing thing or is it literally? Because I mean, I'm in y'all's group. Sean's my coach. Like, I don't know if it's then something maybe I should even do.
I don't think that you need that. I mean, unless
Okay.
you're feeling like I am completely lost and I just
I'm not.
okay.
I'm not. I don't feel. I mean, I'm impatient, but
Okay.
I'm not feeling lost.
Same. Okay.
So I was just like, okay, because that was something I did the VIP, and I'm like, maybe I could do that. But I'm like, I'd also get very overwhelmed when I add all these things, and I already
Yeah.
take y'all's group, and I take Sean's input, and I'm just like, I don't want to. I can't take too much direction.
Don't do it then.
You're on the right track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too many inputs is going to lead to.
It gets me procrastinating and
Yep.
frozen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have questions? There will be a replay of this, by the way. I am recording. I will give John the replay. I will give Sarah the replay so they can just send it out. It'll be on YouTube unlisted so you guys can find it from either of those guys. Yeah. Someone did ask if school, like if said, sorry, wow. So if someone has a school group that can be promoted on OfferLab, yes, school is not 100% integrated yet, as in like a 1-2 step. You can use something called a webhook, I believe, and John, like, correct me if I'm wrong. I do not know how to do that.
Yeah, I can actually. So I found a school. When somebody asked a question, I found a school on OfferLab, and I can show you like what the workaround would be right
Yeah,
now if
show
you
us.
want to see it.
Yeah.
So basically, the workaround from a tech standpoint is you would find the offer on OfferLab here, right? And then if I preview this, so if you wanted to promote it, you would just click promote. But if I preview this, it takes me to a very simple funnel that this person made, right? And so what they probably have, because I didn't go through it, but when somebody buys through this, they probably have a Zap or something set up that triggers maybe an email, or maybe that this is set up that has an email automation so that when somebody does buy now, it says, hey, here's the link to go join the school group, join using the email that you signed up with. So that would be the workaround right now. But I imagine inside of OfferLab eventually
Yeah.
they're going to have that as an integration.
I think he said school was next, so
I mean, he uses it for everything he does. You know, I'm part of his mastermind, and the mastermind group exists in
yeah.
school, right?
Oh, and that's a good point too, John.
Yes.
The OfferLab has a school community.
Yep.
And like there's affiliate trainings in there. There's I mean there's it's brand new, so it's and we're just in launch. So there's a lot more stuff coming, but Doug does trainings in there at least once a week right now on affiliate trainings. So there's that community as well that you could plug into. And again, like if you're someone who gets overwhelmed with too much information, just ignore that I said that, but know that that community is there. Makes sense?
Cool.
Anybody else? Let me just check the comments.
Went almost 2 hours.
Wow, you guys. Ruby, can I answer your question out loud? Where are you? I don't know if I see you. I'm going to answer it out loud because I don't care. Okay, she said yes. She asked me if I still use the platform called Redirect. I do not because Redirect went down. I have, very long story short, I have literally switched from Kajabi to Redirect, which was a white labeled go high level. And then Redirect deleted all of my funnels. And then their company tanked. And then I had to start over and go high level. So I've used multiple platforms, well versed in building complicated funnels in multiple platforms if you ever have any questions. But to answer your question, I don't use Redirect anymore. I use go high level.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? No? Going once? Going twice? Also, right now, just by the way, if you promote OfferLab, is Russell still paying 100% commissions till the end of the launch?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so let's say you promote OfferLab. You join OfferLab for free, you get your referral link, and you send it out to someone, and you're like, hey, like you should sign up and come on OfferLab. And they happen to get the VIP, the $47, or the $497 certification. You are now earning 100% of that commissions. So you earn $497 if someone uses your link to sign up for OfferLab and they get the certification. That's another way to make money on the platform, right?
And they can sign up for free as well. It's always free, right?
Well, they can sign up for free, but in order for you to earn $497,
They have
they
to
would
get, yeah,
purchase the certification. Yep.
gotcha.
Yep. Christina says, thank you for this. I upgraded to the $497 and really had no idea what I was purchasing. This has helped. I'm glad that you trusted yourself and you trusted the people who led you here. Thank you so much. Anybody else? John, do you want to add anything before we end? Anything we didn't talk about?
No, I think we talked about everything. I mean, I would just encourage everybody to get in there and just click around and start messing around. I mean, you're not going to break anything, right? So, pop in there and get used to the platform. I truly believe that it is going to be the future of affiliate marketing. The other cool thing too, and Russell talked about this during the launch, much like you can go viral on these social media platforms, if your offer starts to sell and you get reviews and like all of this stuff, you have the opportunity to go viral. Or maybe it's a product that you are promoting, ends up going viral on the marketplace on OfferLab as well. So there's going to be a credibility factor to these offers that exist on there, and you're going to know like which ones are good and which ones are not, right? Which ones are worth promoting and which ones aren't. So, I'm sure they thought that through a million different times because there are platforms like Digistore and ClickBank and all of that. And, there's, let's be real, like not a lot of great things to
Correct.
promote, right? So I'm excited about that as well.
And that's another point too, and then we can land the plane and end the call. But I have people that I've never met who have added my products to their funnels on OfferLab. Like, how cool is it that they found me and they were like, "Hey, Gwen, I really love this. I think it would complement my offers and help my audience. I want to add it to my funnel." I'm like, "Yes, sure." Like that is so cool. We can help so many more people because of that opportunity. And Russell is driving so much traffic to OfferLab. It's insane that we get to now use his traffic. Like, thank you, Russell.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Rhea says best Sunday ever. Have been scratching my head. So this was super helpful. Yay. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here, Rhea. The marketplace is overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's not hard for newbies, Amy, if you know what you want to help people do. Right? So if you were like, I don't know what I want to help people do, and you go to the marketplace, yeah, that would be like going to the grocery store and being like, I don't know what I want to make for dinner. Like you could have cereal, you could have pancakes, you could have steak. Like there's so many options. But if you're like, you know what, I want Thai. Okay, you're gonna go to the Thai food section, right? And you're gonna make your plate. Hi, Nancy, I see you. You can unmute. Is she frozen?
Maybe.
I think you're frozen, Nancy. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit. It might be on my end, I don't know. Okay, so I have a question, and John, you might be able to answer this one. So as like a complete beginner, and you're starting out and you don't know about a lot of the different offers and products that are on OfferLab, right? So if you're like your lead magnet, for example, to get them in, let's say it's John, you have that like free online community to get started with, learning
Yep.
affiliate marketing or whatever, right? To that bridge page for OfferLab and put in Gwen's your pop and product, or Sarah's, it could be something like that. So it's all tied in together in that niche.
Are you asking if I could do something like that? I think you froze again. If you're asking if I could do something like that, yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, for example. Yeah.
Yep, yep. So, I could use, I mean, using the school group might be a little bit more challenging. But what I could do is once I have somebody in the school group, I could then nurture the group to lead them to an OfferLab stack that I've created that happens to have Gwen's Pop Lock and Profit and whatever else was in there, right? School just happens to be the vehicle that I've created to mass capture and nurture my audience. I love it. I think it's better than email, just personally. But that's just what I specialize in. You know, there's other people that do emails and love it and all of that. But yes, theoretically, like the school could be the front end. And once they're in the school, then I could nurture and ascend people there to something that I built an OfferLab if I wanted to. You know, but again, Nancy, it would really depend, like, you know, what I would create would be something that was in relationship to what the outcome that the people in the community wanted, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to get like an idea of.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if I don't, so let's say that I don't have a school community that, like, or if I'm starting from scratch, like Gwen said, the first thing that I am focusing on is like, who do I serve? Who's my avatar? And what is the outcome that I know I can help them get? Like, and once I focus on those three things, that's when I can start creating content and then also go to OfferLab and try to find specific products and offers that are in OfferLab that align with something like that
Mm-hmm.
in relationship to the audience, the desired outcome, the avatar.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Arthur made a good point. He said, I don't, my products or my niche is not in there. And I said, well, what's the niche? And then I said, also, it is a brand new platform. We just launched this week, so products are coming. And also, if you don't have any products in there that you can find that's in your niche, well, guess what? You just cornered a market. Go create something, put it in there for that niche, and then you're the only one in there. Ta-da! Products for farmers. Yeah. Psh.
Yep.
Infrared heating. Sure, do it. Get in there. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. We'll take one more question if there are any more questions, and then I see Arthur. Go ahead.
Overseas. So we always have the problem to get it in the US.
I know. It'll probably get easier. I mean, again, I'm speaking from like a total, like unaware, I don't do that, so I don't know. But my assumption is you're not the only one with
No.
international products. So I'm sure it will be talked about inside the school community, and I would definitely get yourself in there and start connecting with some of the people who are international.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm liking this.
I'll
Yeah.
do some digging on my end too for you, Arthur.
Sorry?
I said I'll do some digging on my end too for you to see what I
thank
can
you.
find out for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else? One more question. Or do you guys feel complete? I could talk about this all night long.
I know. Feels like we're just getting started.
Okay. Well, let's land the plane then. John, any last
No,
words?
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody has any questions, reach out to Gwen, reach out to myself, Sarah as well. Happy to answer them for you and get in there, get into OfferLab, start exploring, you know. And if anything else, like even if you're just starting, like post the piece of content. I know we like this, all this stuff sounds super cliche, but like if I didn't post that very first reel, which is ridiculous, I wouldn't be anywhere close to having or doing or helping the way that I'm doing it now, right? So, you know, that's what I would leave you with.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm super grateful for y'all. I know we started this call with gratitude, so I'll just end it with gratitude. I'm grateful for you guys being here and spending your time with us. And I'm grateful for the people who know that they have impact to make in this world and who are making these kinds of sacrifices to put themselves out there and do something uncomfortable, because it usually is uncomfortable when we start. But you know, like I was telling my story today, when I was a kid, I did not speak. My sister spoke for me because I was afraid to talk. And last week I just spoke on Russell Brunson's stage.
So
Like
good.
the impact that you have to make is so powerful. If you just put your blinders on and keep on your path, it always works out. And even better than you even imagined, right? Yay. I'm very proud of you guys. Thank you for showing up here. I will send out the recording to John and Sarah. So if you guys bumped in the middle and you need the other half, you'll have it. It will live on YouTube. You can watch it over and over again. And please reach out, even just to connect and just ask questions. We would love to hear from you guys. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Everybody.
You're welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody. If it's Sunday where you are, have a great evening. We'll catch you.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Gwen.
Bye. Thanks, guys.